really don't like
Thank you for using
it's
Global
more so that
Link.
I don't give a fuck about that.
Hey, y'all know what it is, man. Y'all.
Numbers on these niggas, kid. Anything with RayLoc4 on anything, I'm like Future on the dead homies. I do numbers that fast.
I want you. I was
Hey, girl from the East Coast tell me she said I ain't never seen a nigga that do numbers like that. On the dead homies, she saw ain't never happened.
You know what it is, man. Motherfuckers gonna try to bite to get a piece of the pie, bro. You feel me? And that's what motherfuckers gonna do at all times, bro. So what niggas gotta do is stay focused. But what we wanna do is stay focused on your situation and you know what I'm saying, your message and what you got to deal with and why niggas is coming out with the shit that they coming out with now. So, you know what I'm saying?
Garbage. Nobody listen to them niggas no more, man. That shit garbage, man. I'll put them niggas out, man. We doing this, man. We doing this is what they want, man. We gotta get the people what they want, man, because we're the people's champ. You feel me?
Facts. And it ain't really no introduction for who on the phone, man. Y'all know who it is. Y'all see it in the title, man. It's another one like the other one, man, you know. And we gonna keep it fair like a California bear, you know what I'm saying? We ain't California raisins. We ain't gonna do no hating. So with no further ado, man, RayLoc, man, I'm gonna let you go first, man. You know what I'm saying? And if you want anything like introduced or anything before we get in these questions and pop this interview, man, do your thing.
Man, you already know, man. Mr. RayLoc4, man. Hottest topic, man.
So
Breaking records, man. You know, doing what we doing.
You know what? How long you been down already?
Man, I've been down there 13 years.
And you been down for for allegedly for doing what you was doing.
Just put in that work.
What made you?
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
What made you like fall into gangbanging? Like what attracted you to that? You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, Baby Touche was the hardest nigga from 40s I ever seen. I wanted to be like that nigga so bad, bro. Like this is Normandy Elementary because my people's is popped in a watch. My people's popped in a watch, right?
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, like my people's from Nutty Block in Spooktown, and that shit kind of weird because they worst enemies, and at that time they wasn't beefing, and you know I got it from my dad's side, like my daddy from Nutty Block, you feel me, Compton, and my sister is my auntie is Moto from Nutty Block Compton Crib, and Trina Bobo from Park Village, and BC Nikki from Westside Nutty Block Crib, Compton, and them they was hard. You know what I'm saying? So I had got game from them, and from the spook towns from Big Eddie Bo Creek, Big Blue, Marky D, you know what I'm saying? All these niggas from Spooktown Compton. I was getting game from all of them. But what spurred me to gangbang is when I moved to LA to a family house in 1995 when I was going to Normandy Elementary from kindergarten to 5th grade.
Man,
and everything was just Westside Foldies.
Yeah, I went to Normandy Elementary myself, man. You know what I'm saying? Kindergarten and 6th grade too, man. You know what I mean? I went to that motherfucker, and I went to jail in 94. You know what I'm saying? I went to jail in 94. No, my bad. I went to jail in 93, the beginning of 93. I hit CYA in 94. So I understand, coming from a long list of, family members that do their thing and everything. You feel me? So I definitely get it. But another question I wanted to ask you, like, by you telling the story that you told about your life, you know what I'm saying, about, being kidnapped, being touched, you know what I'm saying, is it the reason why you speaking on that now? Is it because of the time you had to reflect in jail, get more comfortable with yourself in order to you got to destroy the old you to build the new you that you want? So is it going through that power of struggling with telling that story?
I'm not ashamed no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm not high no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm expressing, I'm sharing, and I'm expressing my fears. You know what I'm saying? On this podcast and in these books. You know what I'm saying? like literally. So it's like, you know, like we never had a chance. You know what I'm saying? We was raised fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like I stayed next door to some Mexicans on 46 and Western, where they mama, you know what I'm saying, used to get beat up, and they dad used to fuck on their daughter and have his son fuck on, you know what I'm saying, fuck on the daughter. You know what I'm saying? On everything. So it was more like a sick thing, and I was seeing this shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, I just, like, all this sick shit that was going on. And then when this was after I got raped, and I was fucked up. And I know it was something wrong with me because how the way that I was wilding in them LA streets, I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care if I die or live. You know what I'm saying? At that time, you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm glad that I woke up and I'm seeing my feelings and, you know, going to therapy and mental health, and because that shit didn't help me. It didn't help me grow. You know what I'm saying? Because at the time I was fucked up, and now I feel humble about sharing my story to people like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, hopefully one day I can share my story to Tamara and Home and Philadelphia. That would
you
be
will.
for us.
You will. You know, I think us as black people too, though, man, the reason why I commend you on your story, and because, a nigga, niggas got to do the fact check. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got to see what's going on, and nigga, your name stood up, and every time a nigga brought it up. So, sometimes you get niggas that get in certain situations, and they ain't got them bodies. Nigga, they don't got that protocol with their name. So, I commend you on that, because in order to heal, especially us as black people, bro, we gotta say what's wrong. We can't just always say ain't nothing wrong with us and thinking that it's gonna fly. The only time we can heal from it is if we address it openly. We can't run from it no more. So I definitely, my nigga, my hat's off to you, my nigga, all the way. And I appreciate you showing your story, my nigga, because it's going to go a lot of way for us, because you a real nigga that got a real name. You feel me? In your section for doing what you do. So a lot of niggas...
You know what I'm saying?
What you say?
Go ahead. I said, nigga, reputable nigga, you feel me? This ain't no act, this ain't no cartoon character, you feel me? It could be, but this shit realistic. You know what I'm saying? This shit comes with pain, suffering, getting stepped on in an apartment complex, sleeping on I remember me and Tony Husterfoots from Portside 40s, you know what I'm saying, bro? Man, it was just me and Cuz, like, on 46 in Vermont in apartments, bro. Like, don't got nowhere to go, cuz. You know what I'm saying, cuz? I'm sleeping in a stairway in an apartment complex at Ernestine from 30's house. And my auntie, bro, on the dead homies, bro, think I'm getting stepped on, bro. So I relate the future on Digital Dash on that, bro, because that was some real shit when he was talking about how he was sleeping on the floor. And I was like, damn, bro, a real LA nigga feel you, bro. And I was like, back in 2015, when somebody told me to write books, and I would start crashinating. And now that I've been through the things that I've been through, it's like, man, my paperwork always don't check out. I ain't never told nobody, like I said, I ain't no predator. I was raped. I ain't never did no busting shit. I knocked niggas off, you know what I'm saying? I beat niggas up. I got beat up, you know what I'm saying? I struggled with niggas with the names. I didn't make the way for our community. I didn't make the way for Compton and Watts, you know what I'm saying? Like, literally, like, I didn't put chains on niggas' mamas and shit that niggas didn't have nothing, like, and I ain't no type of nigga that look down on niggas. I'm a type of nigga that I can apologize when I'm right. I mean, when I'm wrong, you know what I'm saying? I'm open-minded, you feel me? I can accept corrections. I'm always open to new achievements, because all I'm trying to do is achieve my goals. And this is God. It's a God in me. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the world is paying attention. This is God, because all these fuck niggas then lied on real niggas. Now these niggas getting exposed, and I put these niggas out, keep them like a short, and spit these niggas out. You feel me?
Why you think niggas in the streets that like gangbang is so afraid to be vulnerable or be emotional, dude. Like, I mean, let me ask you this: do you care? Or do you think how niggas look at you by saying that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, going through what you went through with the sexual assault and shit. Do that bug your mental? Like, how a nigga look at me? Or
I don't give a fuck with them broke. I don't give a fuck about what them niggas talking about. Them niggas is closed-minded and they content with that. I'm open-minded and I'm looking at this. I'm trying to save the world, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? When I'm saying I'm LA, I want other little kids to come out the closet and tell me that, or tell you, or tell Cameron Hall, or Kim Cordell.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
That they was raped and they was touched, because guess what? My son, he had got into an altercation at school, right? And I had to get on him on some man stuff and let him know, you gotta tell Pops everything. So now that I did that, he be telling me everything. And when I was a kid, I couldn't tell everything because out of fear. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get the kids to get up out of that. The number one goal is to make sure kids is protected. Like I told y'all in the first video or the second video, I think it was the second video, kids, the women, it's off limits.
Always. Always.
People like Shrimp Store, Tony Sleep, S-Bone, Big Homie, that type of stuff. How I'm gonna be with rape, you know what I'm saying, or sexual assault. If I was sexual assault, I would be a coward to sit back in my chair or to sit back in my cell and not speak about it.
Now let me ask you this concerning sleep, right? I don't know the nigga, you know what I'm saying? Now what niggas is saying, I'm gonna play the villain. If a nigga ain't in the rape case, how do you feel about that? I haven't seen it. If he really not though, like, you know, cause you all go down for the same thing. It probably was your homie that raped her, but if your name ain't on the rape case,
it is though, because he went to jail for that. This what happened. It was a robbery that went to rape.
Yeah. Now what? Hold on. What I will say is, and this is what I really want to get at. Even if your name ain't on the rape case, you didn't stop the rape from happening.
Yeah, and it's like this though, bro. I was good, bro. I was on the line with Baby Sleep, bro. Baby Sleep told me out his own mouth that they both raped that lady. You know what I'm saying? And niggas don't know the story, but I wind up getting on them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Got the niggas off that yard.
So after Baby Sleep told you that, you end up getting on Baby Sleep and getting him off the yard.
Yeah, cause Spurcraft, Bumpy T-Bone, and them niggas they got on them niggas at High Desert. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, bro, was paying niggas to sell them. That's like this though, right? My crime is Tony C-Days. Tony C-Days from Westside 40 Avanos. So you telling me that, man, bro is convicted for hot shit, house, and that's like saying that he was with me, and I'm convicted. I pleaded guilty, so my paperwork say held to not answer. I didn't tell him nobody. So I'm admitting to the crimes that I'm talking about. Public records.
Yes.
So nobody can't build no case on me. I'm speaking for what I'm convicted for.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Now what they don't know that happened, no, I'm speaking for what I'm in jail for. So the related to Tony Sleep stay on trending topic. How the fuck is you charged for raping me? You ain't raping nobody. How the fuck is I'm charged with murder?
Now to be fair though, you feel me? In my eyes, and this is me to you though, RayLoc. If I have, like I said, I haven't seen, so I'm gonna play the villain. I'm of this nature. You feel me? Your name may not be in the rape case, bro, but you didn't stop the rape from happening, nigga. So you foul it. You just as foul, nigga. You just as foul. You feel me? Yeah. You already know. Tap back in, man. We right here, man. Y'all know how these phone
right
calls
now.
be, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gotta hang up and call back, man. These real jail phone calls, man. Niggas tapping in
Okay.
from the real
Yeah, it's
streets.
still going.
You feel
I'm
me?
tapping right in right now.
All right, do your thing. Yeah, man. Niggas is not playing around here, man. You know, niggas gonna clear the air and nigga keep it fair like a California bear. Niggas not California raisins. We ain't doing no hate. I tell y'all niggas that all the time, bro. I ain't taking nobody's sides, you know what I'm saying? But nigga, I am taking the side of truth though. I will stand up with truth though, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if we gonna play as the original rules, if a nigga ain't told, did nothing to no kids and did no homosexual sexual shit, he always gonna be good. So, nigga, if we gonna play ball, let's play ball originally then. Let's play ball the original way. It don't matter, nigga, if you on a 50-50 yard not. Nigga, the original standard rules, is, nigga, you know what I'm saying? You don't tell on nobody, you don't roll over on nobody, you don't touch no kids, nigga, you don't take no pussy, you don't do none of that shit. And if niggas is doing that, bro, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm on. For a nigga to come and tell his story, nigga, of how he was essayed and, you know what I'm saying, nigga, by a female, yeah, we gonna talk about it. Why? Because staying trapped in that little box of not saying nothing is getting niggas fucked up mentally. So niggas gotta be, you know what I'm saying, mentally prepared to deal with that shit. And I was just telling them, like, you know what I'm saying, it ain't about sticking up for nobody, but it's about being on the side of right and the side of wrong, bro. And niggas keep falling off the stairs because they not looking where they putting their feet at for their next move, so they falling. And nigga, you know, I'ma always, you know, like I told you, nigga, hats off to you, nigga, and salute you for being real. And them the niggas that niggas need to listen to. All these niggas out here listening to other niggas, you know, that's telling that shit out. But let me ask you this. Now that you growing, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, how do you feel about that tenure of criminality you went on? You know what I'm saying? For the, you know, doing what you was doing.
It was a blessing because, you know, like Jesus was in prison. You know what I'm saying? And the Bible would say, love that person in prison like that person is on the streets. You know what I'm saying? So all this stuff that I had to go, that I had to do all my time, that 10 years, you know what I'm saying? Like, it showed me right from wrong and to step outside the box. And I stepped outside the box, because I wanted to be, I'm a leader. I don't run behind no nigga. I'm gonna say what I want to say.
Facts. But do you have any, like, remorse or like any, like, you know, how does that play in your heart and your emotions, even though you was a gangbanger?
You know, I do. It's like this. I just fucked over a lot of niggas on the LA streets, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say part of that was my trauma. I'm gonna say part of that, you know, like I was mentally fucked up in the head. I didn't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? And I wanted to be the hardest nigga. You know what I'm saying? But as a growing and you know, meeting cool with niggas, H-rate niggas and DPS niggas and Brim niggas and all that, like Eaglewood niggas and shit like that, hey, bro, I took my hat off to certain niggas, bro. Niggas is real gangsters and niggas is real cool. Like, I ain't never, like, on everything I love, bro. Like, and I'm gonna say this again, Sugar Bird from Nadu Super. That nigga was really cool. He really was a cool nigga. And I used to fuck with bro on a daily basis. And man, bro used to be on, you know, getting business and being fly. We used to fly his niggas on the yard. Like, but nigga on the dead homies. It was more like, it wasn't just him, it was the other bird, Infant Bird, KK, and the nigga, Basic Texas 51 Troubles. All them niggas, Lil Gumby from Blackstones, bro, when I used to come out the building, them niggas just be calling me, HK RayLoc, like, nigga on the dead homies, like, man, like, nigga, and it was respect, it was out of love, and I'm like, bro, you know, C Blank, like, you know, C Blank Gumby, you know what I'm saying, like, nigga, that's your name. I don't care about that, nigga, baby, okay, Flash for Hoover, that's his name, nigga, okay, So what? Like, I don't give a fuck. That's his name. He out there. That's a rentable nigga.
Yeah.
We was on the yard. We was in riots with each other, all that. That's what I'm saying. This shit that S-Bone doing now, I didn't been dead. Nigga, I got 22 years in this shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I didn't grow. I'm growing. I'm on another level.
Being in it for 22 years,
I've been doing this shit for 22 years.
you know, I'm saying, being in the street shit for 22 years, right?
03.
And being in prison and functioning with the so-called ops, like, how does that feel now, like, on your mental? How does that play now on your mental? Like, did I waste my time with this gangbanging shit that kept me stagnated? You know what I'm saying? Like, how does that? Yeah,
I was close-minded, man. I was hurt by the world. So I wanted to hurt the world back. How was I hurting the world back? Putting yellow tape up on the gate, putting yellow chalk on the corners. You know what I'm saying?
Not to your extent, but like I could definitely relate, because, you know, coming up, you know what I'm saying, a nigga had it hard, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yes,
so I can relate. Like, it's some people that you may love, you know what I'm saying? You may want to hurt them in your childish thinking, or they might have did something to hurt you, but in your thinking you love them, or you don't know what to do, so you go out and hurt somebody else. And, you know, that's one of the things that we got. That's why I say, you know, I respect that from you, because, you know, in order to be a killer and to say, you know, I was fucked up, you know what I'm saying, and shit, it's a lot of niggas that want to stay on them yards and stay in that lifestyle. To me, they either they haters or they gay.
Man, they close-minded, man. They content with that. And I'm bigger. I'm going. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm one day, bro.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
I'm about to be sharing this real story on TV, bro, with Cameron Hall, and y'all can book that. That's coming soon. Because guess what? I'm not ashamed of saying that what happened to me. You know what I'm saying? And that's what made me commit these crimes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I used to feel like I wanted to kill myself. So I'm like, fuck it, I can't do that. So, you know, I wanted to kill enemies. I wanted to keep black on black crimes going up, but I realized as my remorse letters to my victims and towards the world that I didn't know what I was doing, because all this I was doing because I was hurt, because of my rape situation and because of my sexual assault situation, and my trauma, and like I said, a lot of people wasn't believing me, and then when they found out, you know, when they took me to the doctor and they seen that my shit bleeding and something had happened to me, and at first it was more like people was taking advantage of me.
Yeah.
And I didn't got raped by older cousins. My older cousins that was girls that raped me as well. I'm just not gonna be bold enough to put their name out there, but they know what the fuck they did when I was a kid. And I was a person to take advantage of.
Yeah, and I think
I'm not scared to share that.
That's one of the things that the black community really don't talk about, you know what I'm saying? Like, and niggas gotta be, nigga, it don't matter if it's your uncle, your daddy, your mama, your auntie, your granny. Like, nigga, you can't think that they only doing it to you. You know what I'm saying? So for the kids that's out there that's gonna hear this, for the parents that's hearing this, and they kids done told them something, nigga, investigate that shit. Or if you scared to investigate that shit, keep your kids from around them people, because them kids be lying, but them kids don't be lying. You feel me?
Yeah, that's my thing too, right? On that, it's more like we gotta, us youth, as I'm speaking for the youth, we gotta step outside the box. We gotta do right. The concept is to stay in school, go to college, get the education, you feel me, and go all the way. Do not come to this prison system. It's not what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's not what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's not the concept. But if you're doing wrong, they always gonna have a prison bed for you, or a county jail bed for you, or a juvenile hall bed for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. You hurting. You fighting. Go
All right.
check in. Go tell your school teacher. Go tell a mental health doctor. You know what I'm saying? Go tell somebody that you can get help for it. Because if you be like me, Mr. RayLoc, go commit them crimes, and guess what? You're gonna be up in jail paralyzed. Now you might get out early because they caught on to what was happening to us. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we forcing it now, youth. We never had a chance. Now we do. If something happening to y'all go let y'all peoples know, so y'all can get the help y'all need. Because y'all commit that murder, like the Menendez brothers did, y'all gonna be fucked. And now y'all gotta come to jail and try to find the way to get out instead of checking yourself into mental health and letting people know what's going on. And that's just that.
Let me ask you this: how do you see yourself coming to a point to where you no longer indulge in the politics, or you no longer, you know what I'm saying, participate in the activities? Do you see that in your near future?
I don't politic. I tell the truth, and I'm not telling no kid to go do nothing. If I ain't gonna go with him, go do something. Like I said, I put in my work. I'm a reputable nigga. I don't need to do none of that shit, and I don't promote violence. I ain't telling no kid. I ain't telling my little brothers. I ain't telling my sister. I ain't telling my mama. I ain't telling nobody to go do nothing, because at the end of the motherfucking day, they the ones that gotta go do that motherfucking time. I get my time. I ain't doing no time for nobody. Not no family members, not no homies, not no nothing. I did my jail time. God willing, bro, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally. But
Let's address this. Let's address this though too. This is one of the things I want to address, and I don't want to forget it. Why speak up for Razi?
why speak up for Ross?
Yeah.
Because he's right. And I see his vision. He's trying to go home. Ross did everything in the book. Niggas still trying to pull themselves. Bro, niggas ain't even on this little nigga level. I know this for a fact. He's right. And I'm checking right. I'm standing with right. Clearly. Nigga be me and Cuz against 200 niggas. I'm like, damn, they're going to kill both of us. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa. I'm sticking with right.
I appreciate you on both levels, you know what I'm saying, on and sticking by my cousin though, you know what I'm saying. So I definitely appreciate that, bro. You know what I'm saying, because this niggas that's out here.
I've been knowing that nigga over 20 years, my nigga, over 15 years, my nigga. See, he been around in the 30s, so just like I've been around in the 40s, bro. And I was in YA with bro. He came to YA at my end when I was going to the county. Then I went to the pen my first term. And when Cuz came, nigga, on the dead homies, nigga, I got all Cuz phase. I never forget Cuz I struggled with niggas black stars on the dead homies. And I had Cuz back. Cuz struggled, whatever. I felt like I was there before Cuz, and I got it. Cuz struggled too. You feel me? But that's just something that's a big brother I was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And I love Cuz. I love Cuz. Cuz a real homie. That's my little bro. And Cuz with me, and I'm gonna protect Cuz the way that I need to protect Cuz. You know what I'm saying? Like,
let me ask you this. You know, for the situation that your homie and them getting into, man, like my like even to y'all, man, I think like some of the shit that y'all speaking about on the internet in this metaverse, I think, you know what I'm saying, if y'all niggas can't DM each other and figure that shit out, you know, certain shit, man, certain niggas ain't gonna follow the protocol, and you know, you stick to what you doing because what you doing is right. But that back and forth with the negativity though, bro, you got too much of a good spirit, and you learn because can't nobody win on this metaverse, bro. If you fight this metaverse, you gonna lose. So I wouldn't want to see you go back and forth with your homies and nobody else on this metaverse, because you do got a story.
I'm gonna tell you the truth though. I'm gonna tell you the truth, and it's just out of my heart. Them niggas ain't my homies. It's on the real. Them niggas ain't my homies.
Why you say that?
My homies don't act like that. You know what I'm saying? My homies don't dirty politics. My homies don't lie on people. My homies ain't carrot dicks. You know what I'm saying? My homies don't club chase. My homies is realistic. My homies is my Chinese. My homies is rhymes. You know what I'm saying? My homies is niggas from the jungles, like Lil Gumby, Baby Greedy, real niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, like, that's just what it is.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
All right,
A real homie is gonna do real homie shit.
Facts.
That's why this is happening to them. This is why they got Ja Rule when I'm 50 Cent. Terrorist start trying type style. 03 status. Because this is what you do to a dirty politicking ass niggas. And also no safety for these niggas.
You know I'm gonna play the villain, so with the phone hang up, but I want you to ponder this question. What led you going to the 50-50 yard? What was your reason, if you don't mind
This
explaining
call
that?
and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
It's more like this though, right? It wasn't just a 50-50. I was 5-6 years on the EOP yard. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I was pretty mentally fucked up.
All right.
When they flipped the yard, I wound up being on the 50-50. But I was EOP after I left the.
Y'all know I gotta ask. You know I'm gonna ask. But just to clear the air, for all the naysayers, man, this man is keeping it real. This nigga ain't go to no EOP yard to run from nothing. This nigga went over there to get his mind right. So for a nigga to say that he fucked up and for a nigga to go do what he have to do for himself, nigga, how can a nigga respect that? You know what I'm saying? Why don't a nigga respect that? You feel me? So, we gonna wait for this nigga to tap back in, you know what I'm saying? And to everybody that's out there though, man, just ponder it though. Just ponder what this man is saying, you know what I'm saying? Even if you don't like it, ponder it, man, because, this is real mental health awareness. We see bitches out here in the state of emergency mentally. Like, these hoes is fucked up mentally. Not all of them, but the ones that thinking it's cool to go get the ass done, the titties done, they fucked up mentally. Niggas that's sitting up here telling you to stay in jail for all this time, fucked up mentally. This is a nigga that's breaking out from the shackles, bro, of everything. Nigga speaking of it. So just, you know what I'm saying, respect the nigga mind. And you ain't gotta respect it, but just, dig this shit though, man. And we finna finish running this because he back on.
Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
So, you hear me?
Hey, hold on. I think Rozzy called it in. I'm gonna try to merge y'all.
Okay, that's cool.
What up with it? Oh shit. I think that. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that nigga hung up. But go ahead.
I want to finish though. Let me know when you
Nah, go ahead. You good? That's why I was saying go ahead.
Okay. So look. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, man. And I've been waiting on S-Bone, instant S-Bone, that he think he know what he's talking about.
Hold on.
This is Global Tel Link. You have a prepaid call from an incarcerated individual at California State Prison, Los Angeles County, Lancaster, California. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. You have a prepaid call. You will not. Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Hey, hold on, Rozzy. I'm finna try to merge the call with you and with RayLoc.
Oh, RayLoc on here?
Yeah, we been going live for a little minute. Hold on. Y'all up in that bitch?
Oh, we live. What up, fool? What's up, fool? What's up, man? Rozzy Bugatti. You know what I'm saying? Mr. RayLoc. what I'm saying? Blind, but so let me finish though. So, hey, big bro. So it's crazy how if an S-Bone, he said I just left. And he painted this picture like I'm just this drug addict and all this other shit. It don't look like I'm on drugs, but you know, niggas don't tell these stories, but that's his story though. But watch, this is my story though. Now, him and I know that's not where I left the line. Shit, I think 6 niggas rushed me, knocked 2 niggas out. Rushed on another nigga, chased the nigga on the yard with the knife. And I had to go EOP, and I was on EOP for 5-6 years fighting that case, that attempted murder case. That's what happened. And why these motherfuckers lying, nigga? 30 potty chicken ass niggas. That's what's going on. He just don't want to say it because they gonna politic him, because they gonna be like, bro. So he making this picture that I just left the main line. Nigga, I stabbed the shit out of one of them niggas. I knocked 2 niggas out. You feel me? Dead homies, nigga. I did my shit on the bitch ass niggas, bro, and that's just what it was. And I'm not holding no grudges against none of them niggas, because the nigga that dirty politic me, man, they stabbed the shit out that nigga in Pelican Bay State Prison. So I don't feel no type of way about him, cause you know, and then the homies in Cinderella State Prison and Calipat, they went up, you know, it was a domino effect about me. And
this call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
When I got caught with that knife and attempted murder on the yard, I had to go EOP. So when I just got out for EOP, but I'm still mental health. And they opened up the new 50/50 yard. That's the truth, nigga. Period. And that's why Jefe at North Main Trade Gangsters, shout out to him, the real one, you know what I'm saying? For him even, like, come on, bro. My shit checked out. So what what's wrong?
Yeah, man, hey.
He an alien. He a crystal head. That's the only thing they got to say. I don't do drugs.
I'ma say this, man, when it comes to a lot of this LA shit, man, them niggas don't like to give the props to this channel, but a lot of them niggas get that shit right here first, man. Them niggas don't check out a motherfucking thing. A lot of them niggas don't, do nothing, nigga. All the way up to whack, nigga. They get it right here off this page, nigga, from a nigga that don't gangbang no more. Yeah. So, nigga,
you know what I'm saying?
these niggas, I mean, shout out to Young and Hefe, you know what I'm saying, all that, you know, but, nigga, on my mama, like, these niggas, like, on my mama, bro, like, real niggas, but, nigga, to keep it 100, nigga, fair, like, these niggas, like, nigga, these, man, but, you know, but this is also what I also like to say, though. It's a lot of these niggas out here that's podcasting. Niggas ain't got to run to these honkies. Niggas could go run to Young and Hefe. Nigga do the interviews and shit. Nigga can get our own peoples up. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't mistake what I'm saying to nobody in the comments, you know, later on, oh, I'm hating on the nigga. Nah, it ain't nothing like that. It ain't nothing like that.
Watch this. Now watch this. Feel me? RayLoc been doing this thing, whatever, you feel me? Got the podcast going. Niggas tried to say, I asked RayLoc to take up for me. Nigga, that was never the case. Nigga, RayLoc did what he did on his own. Nigga,
he just explained that. Nah, he just explained that, though. I had to ask him, though. You know, I had to ask him, you know, come on, Rozzy, you know, hey, man, you know, I'm going to keep it fair, man. You know, I'm going to put it out there. I asked the nigga, like, you know, what was your reason? Why did you? And the nigga cleared the air. Nigga, it wasn't had nothing to do with that. That nigga right. Nigga, on my mama. He cleared the air the way he's supposed to. So that, and niggas like that, niggas need to be heard, bro.
Yeah, bro. And how it all looks, like I said, man, Roz, you know what I'm saying, we family ties, you know what I'm saying, shout out to Baby Crypto, shout out to Big Fall from 30s, you know what I'm saying, shout out my Uncle Bumpy T-Bone, niggas know, this shit bigger than the gram, this shit bigger than YouTube, this shit is like, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, and my homie's in the right, and that's what I love about cuz he checked out on every level too, you know what I'm saying, on the gun play, the money play, you know what I'm saying, having business, being married now, left them hoes alone, know what I'm saying? Everything checked out. Want to program on the yard, get in the groups, and want to go home and shit like that. It's like, I ain't about to let nothing happen to bro. When I'm on the yard with him, on the dead homies, nigga, like I said, I'm getting cracking with him. I'm standing firm with him because he fight. I don't owe no nigga no explanation, especially no nigga ain't did nothing, nigga, like I said.
Since both of y'all on the phone, like, do y'all confirm that it's just a lot of jealousy for no reason?
Yes, sir, they jealous of us. Look how we look. I don't know why a nigga had a nigga dick in their mouth from that jump. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, for the jump, nigga talk, and nigga on the other note with RayLoc. Niggas is cold, nigga big homies, nigga baby 3 weeks before you. Nigga on my mama, nigga baby runner. They love this nigga over there. So it's like, on my mama, nigga can't really say nothing too much about niggas, like when it comes to breaking the G code, like, you know what I'm saying? Now, whatever y'all want to say with the prison part of this, go ahead and do it. Y'all can make it up. You know what I'm saying? Do that. But when it comes to real street gang shit, niggas can't say too much, bro. We been thugging for been thugging a long time. We was up in the compound together.
Yeah, he was just saying
that. On the set, the Why Mazu, on the real. The Why Mazu, yeah. Yeah, man. So spot where everything goes.
But you know,
man, Ross is coming off for big years. 09. That was the, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was, bro, 09? That was just, like, bro, you know, like, that was that year, 09, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Snake, rest in peace, Mano, you know what I'm saying? On the real, bro, like, 09 was that year, bro, and you know, man, Ross, bro, like I said, our relationship goes back to 07, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, I'm with bro, you know what I'm saying, 100%, bro. He a real Western 30th Street nigga, and like I said, bro, he ain't no nigga to play with. I ain't no nigga to play with. You know what I'm saying? It's all free game. You know what I'm saying? It's no safety. You know what I'm saying?
Roz.
Yeah.
Hey, we ever put up on this nigga?
I was out there. I think we just seen him a few times.
Cause I mean, I know nigga.
Out there around the time.
At the little greenhouse right here, nigga, off of 48th. He used to be over there.
Yeah, that's where he used to be at.
Yeah, nigga, we used to pull up right there all the time. Nigga had the little bud in the alley. The nigga that had the bud in the alley used to act weird with the bud sometimes. Yeah. Nah, cause I'm seeing your numbers. I'm seeing the years you speaking about, and I'm like, yeah, nigga, that was around the time, nigga, you know what I'm saying, nigga, you know what I'm saying, me and Rozzy was around this motherfucker, man. Like, yeah.
And a nigga been around, man, and it's all love. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, I can really get deep in this shit, man. Mr. C-Star, Superstar, they know what's going on, bro. They ain't did nothing. And I want to clear up something else too. Shout out to the damn homie, because I want to clear her on this too. Like she says, you know what I'm saying? I'm not on C-Star for her, nothing like that. I don't know nothing what they got going on. I don't give a fuck about nothing they got going on. I'm on C-Star because he be doing bitch ass nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? And it just happened how the way it happened. But at the end of the day, we ain't in no relationship. We ain't, you know what I'm saying? That's my friend. And when that's my friend, that's my homegirl, that's my sis. You know what I'm saying? We thugging, and that's just that, bro. We trying to get this money, you know what I'm saying? And we trying to get on one accord. I don't got nothing to do with her Superstar, big ass nigga talking about. That ain't my business. I don't get into dick and pussy business. I'm ripping that nigga from the whore. And that's just that.
Man. So do you think that like, say now,
this call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Now the way that the prison system is moving, right? Do you think these same niggas is gonna have that same energy in 3 to 5 years about being on 50-50 yards?
Man, I ain't about to have that shit in a year because Trump is about to open up alligator Alcatraz, California Alcatraz, whatever. Alligators Alcatraz, whatever. And he talked about sending the niggas that's not programming, send them yours. All these niggas on this high power level 4 that's getting victimized, got wounds in them, being stabbed by other Crips and Damus. Man, these niggas is about to do, that's doing life and shit, like, or got big time, them niggas ain't gonna be able to go home. They're going to have to come to a 50-50 yard and then come on. And by the time they do, it's going to be too late. They don't come on.
Your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
So basically, so you trying to warn the niggas. Like, nigga, not.
I'm trying to warn them. I'm trying to show them. Look, them niggas, I'm on a level, man, look, Silver Star said, I'm on a 180 thugging. Nigga, man, you around, I know you around a nigga that just got busted on. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, when them niggas stabbed and shot at niggas over 17, 18 times, you telling me that he double and wobble, that them niggas wasn't trying to kill that nigga? Come on, bro, I ain't playing with no niggas like that. I don't play with my life. You only got one life. You only got one life to make it right or wrong.
All right. Hey. Hold on. Let's. You know, I know it be certain shit, but you and I know that's out, bro. Let's not do that one. You know what I mean? I know, you know what I'm saying, niggas got they, you know what I'm saying, they differences with the nigga, but you know, try to use, like, you know who I'm talking about, you know what happened, you know what I'm saying, you know what's going on, instead of talking about, you know, the actual shit, because we don't want, you know what I'm saying, we don't want nobody doing nothing, you know how these motherfuckers is.
It's just saying that's what's going on the 4-yard, though.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, that shit can happen to me. That shit can happen to anybody. I'm saying, I'm not about to be on a 180 yard, right, tugging with niggas that bust on me because they can't see my squabble. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, we, like,
you have 60 seconds remaining.
Like all that homie shit is out. We ain't on no homie shit. We don't write shit. And I wasn't speaking on nobody particularly. That was a general announcement. Like, why is we around niggas that okay, I gotta come out and stab him, gotta come out and stab me, right?
But let me ask you this though. Let me ask you this though. Like, if a nigga do get stabbed up on the yard, you know what I'm saying, we all know if that nigga don't retaliate in the same way, nigga, you know what I'm saying, nigga, it's beyond questionable.
I just can't be around that. They ain't no homie love if you gotta stab me for some bullshit that we can talk about.
Facts.
Like, love is what me and Roz. That's what me and Roz got. That's real love. I would never stab Roz. That's my homie. I ain't gonna try to fight him.
Yeah, it hung up both of them niggas already, man. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I just gotta ask the questions, though, because, you know what I'm saying, I don't want niggas to be like, oh, you didn't let him say that, or, you know what I'm saying, you talking for him. He didn't. Like, this nigga is a highly intelligent individual, and that's why I'm asking him the questions, to give a more clear, profound perspective of what's really going on. But at the same time, in the heated moment, I'm not gonna condone and let a nigga just, you know what I'm saying, you know, say some unfavorable shit, but you know, make sure y'all tap in with this nigga, his podcast. You know, we finna ask him, you know, what his podcast is again, what his gram is, and you know what I'm saying, we gonna wait for another one, man. You know what I'm saying, and we gonna do it better. You know what I'm saying.
Link.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, man, you know what I'm saying, nigga, here, we here to clear the air up, nigga. I might clear, you know what I'm saying, whatever RayLoc and his homies got going on, you know what I'm saying, that's them. I'm from Harlem. Only nigga I've been on is S-Bone, just based on who spoke my name up. But all these other niggas, I don't even care for these niggas. These niggas ain't even Ain't even that to me. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk, man. Uh, yeah, man, nigga gonna have to throw this phone on the charger. You know what I'm saying? Uh, you know what I'm saying? Conduct, you know what I'm saying? Make a part two to this, though, man. I do want to appreciate you for putting the nigga in touch with this nigga, RayLoc, you know what I'm saying? Getting his message out there, you know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, man, this is the type of shit that niggas deal with on a daily. Mental health crisis, bro. We already damn near an endangered species. So, you know, we need niggas to clarify shit and make what normal shit's supposed to be normal. Nigga, you got something going on in your mind, nigga, take care of it, bro. You know, do for self first. You can't do for nobody else if you can't do for self. And with that being said, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know the motto. Y'all know what it is, man. Take care of each other, man. And if you can't do that, take care of your motherfucking self, man. We out.
Alright.
Yeah.